Here we are again. It is a beautiful day. I'm so thankful for you all who are joining us here today live and in the future. Really present to the blessings that are available, and so much, and like we talk about it, but so much how when we release it, it comes. Like, it's so wild. And really being clear with our choice. Our choice is really important. Instead of saying, oh, like, I'd like this, or maybe putting it out to the universe and like letting it figure it out, just saying like, this is what I'm doing. This is what not even what I want to do, just this is what I'm doing. And fully claiming that as a conscious creator. Like, we're not here to be just guided around. Now, our guides will guide us to where we want to go. You know, kind of like a GPS being like, but, you know, with more of a relationship, but being like, this is where I'm going. And GPS goes, cool, I'll get you there. Instead of making it about like, well, where do my guides want me to go? Your guides want you to go where you want to go. You are an autonomous, sacred creator being who has a spirit team who cares about you, who wants to support you in your goals and choices and personal soul experience. We're often not taught that we're like valid enough to have a team like that. But that's how I see my team. You know, I'm not like their boss per se, but like they are here to support my journey, right? And through that journey, they get to learn and expand and grow, and like we're like a group kind of all doing it together. But being the full being in the equation, we get to be the one to lead because we're one having the soul expansion, and then through us they also get soul expansion. And then in the future we might be a part of their spirit team as they go forward into the physical. So it's like a collective experience. We all have our own like little job. So recognizing that we can just say, this is what I want to do, and then start making steps, aligned steps to that outcome. And of course, we can be redirected. Spirit might say like, hey, you know, this might be a better option, you know, releasing it, not trying to control it, and, you know, letting the universe then like support you in the moving towards something that looks like that. That's why it's really good if you want to be open to more possibilities, to more align with the feeling you want to have. Well, yeah, you can be as clear as saying like, I'm going to go here and do this and become this, but like within that, say like, this is what I want. This is the general. And in that, I want to feel ease, peace, abundance, freedom, whatever it is. Then you're allowing the universe to like work out all the really like weird kinks, and and source can like give you like a really good feeling thing. Because let's be real, the only reason we want to do anything is because we think we'll feel good doing it, right? On some level, it's like, oh, I'll feel fulfilled, or oh, I'll feel, you know, safe, or I'll feel, you know, abundant, or I'll feel ease, whatever it is. So do like the both and, being like, this is the direction I'd like to go in, and this is how I'd like to feel about it. And the universe will be like, great, thank you for the clarity. Thank you for not having mixed energy on it. And it will more readily come in for you. Because let's be real, the only reason things don't really come in for us is because mixed energy about them. Because we're like, this, but I'd like this, but I don't know if that's what I should be doing, or I don't know if the universe wants to back me up. You literally are the universe incarnate having an experience. You are the universe. So the desire you have is the universe having the desire. So there's a good reason why the universe wouldn't want to back you up on it. And the universe isn't like all out here being like, well, this is right, this is wrong. That's a real human thing, because the universe sees it all as soul expansion. There is a caveat to that. Oftentimes things that harm others are from an awareness or like a belief that like something's separate from, because you're not going to harm something that's yourself, right? So anything that's really like harmful for others is kind of like in this disconnected state, which really isn't the perspective of source. Or, you know, it like it recognizes that is an experience, and that's like a sacred experience, and that's like a valid experience, but it's not necessarily like a connected experience. It's not necessarily like a more expanded awareness. So like I know a lot of humans have a really hard time with that. It's like, well, what about bad and good? It's like, well, it's all an experience. It's all expanse, but it's not necessarily like the highest truth. And the highest truth, which is oneness, connectedness, creativity, that is going to feel better. Most times people are doing things that don't, you know, that harm others because they aren't feeling good, because they feel like they have to control their reality to get their needs met, to feel loved, to feel connected. And if they could open up to source and be like fully present to their aligned being, they wouldn't be making those choices because they wouldn't want to make them, because they don't actually feel good. They're a coping mechanism for a bigger wound. And so having that awareness of, you know, when you're feeling good, you're just enjoying the moment. You're just like in the presence of just like feeling good, and you just want to love on everything, right? Like it's like, oh yeah, you know, and you're like feeling good, or you're like in love, or you whatever, you're just like, ah, you're beautiful. Ah, you're beautiful. Ah, everything's so great. You know, like that's the natural state, because when you're in that aligned love feeling, you want to love. So, all right. That's the message for today. Let's get into our meditation. So first we're going to light our little wonky purple candle. Feel free to set your intention into this flame, today's meditation, or your day. One of my favorite types of magic is candle magic, fire magic. I'll give you another few seconds. Cheers. Okay. Let's do a little cleansing cleanse. Man, I need some more of this. I am almost out. Urgh. All right, beautiful souls. All right, let's pull a card. All right, I think I'm gonna pull, I've been really enjoying the Sacred Rebels cards, so let's pull from there. They're hopping out of my hand. Get those little cleansing guns. All right, so if you all just want to close your eyes, take a few breaths, and just ask Spirit to guide us towards the message we all need to hear. Ask your guides to, there it is. All right, we have inner trust, and the number is 2. Let's see if I can get her out of the light. Oh, she's beautiful, huh? All right, inner trust. And of course, after I will put this card in the CosmicSpiritChurch Telegram group. If you're not a part of that group, the link is down below. And then in that group, I do have a link to a group as well. And what else? Oh yeah, and I do have my Venmo down below in case anyone feels an inspiration to donate or share. It really does help me be able to be present here regularly. So yeah, if you feel inspired to that as well, if this is a blessing to you, that's all too. I have a Facebook there. There's something else. Oh yes, and if you want a personal reading or channeling, my Etsy shop is there as well. All the good stuff. All right, let's get into it. All right. Inner trust. Though it may be cloaked and hidden within you, lies natural magnificence, vibrancy, and uniqueness. Though it may be cloaked and hidden, within you lies natural magnificence, vibrancy, and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle is offering for you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world, and to let go of any doubt about the wonder of what lies within you. This oracle brings you the message that it is time for you to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the veil. You are being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of. Sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move more easily towards the source of that love. But be it in the form of another person, a new career path, a project which you care clear. Oh my gosh, what is happening? La la la. A project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotage within someone's intentions or in the situations around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself to find the most authentic and self-loving way that. Perhaps you have drawn this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear, or a lack of belief in your ability to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need for self-expression in your relationships. The oracle of inner trust comes to you with this guidance. You know what you are doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps to unhide yourself. Even if you feel that you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life, even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place within or around you, you still have all the wisdom and intuitive ability you need to take one step at a time and navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you have been thinking of taking a faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self-doubt or playing small. It is a time to get in touch with the courage, the boldness, and devil within, and take that next step, big or small, into the future that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. Place your hands, this is the healing process. Place your hands on your heart and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in the love of my heart. I trust in the love of my heart. Place your hands on your stomach and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust my instincts. I trust my instincts. Place your hands on your belly and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in the flow of life. I trust in the flow of life. Say the following aloud. I trust myself. I trust in my higher self. I trust in life. When I don't know, my higher self does know. I'm guided by the wise voice of my higher self within my heart. I trust myself and allow myself to be guided in all things by the wise, instinctive knowing within. I am not afraid to be seen. I unveil myself from my hiding places. And step by step, I show myself with all my unique beauty to the world. I am seen and I am received with love by myself and others. I am worthy. All right. What a beautiful message. This again will be shared in our Cosmic Spirit Church Telegram group. So if you would like to get access to that or anything, the link is down below, accessible to all people. It's a place where you can engage in conversation through our group chat pinned at the top. I will always be putting invites to different live streams, other yummy goody things. Yummy goody things? Yeah, so if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. All right, beautiful souls, let's get into a little visualization meditation. So if you aren't already, please close your eyes if you can do that. And I want you to get comfy wherever you are and take a few deep breaths. Drop into this moment. Self-trust. What a beautiful concept. I want you to bring your awareness down to the base of your spine or your feet, whether you're sitting or standing. And I want you to visualize roots going down deep into the earth, reaching down into the soil, the nourishing soil. Lengthening your body, your spine, if you're sitting. Feeling the energy being drawn up through your spine, revitalizing your cells. Touching every cell in your body, awakening it, nourishing it. As it comes up through your spine and through the top of your head, I want you to vision a large flower, cosmic flower, open the top of your head, allowing source light, golden, white light, whatever resonates with you, coming in through the top of your head and meeting that earth energy in your body, touching every cell, mingling with the earth energy, bringing to yourself awareness that both these energies are where you are birthed from. Your physical body is of the earth, and your spiritual essence is from the source energy. And what's more beautiful is this earth energy is also originated from source energy, bringing your deep, deep, deep awareness to the reality that you are this energy, having a physical, perceived experience. Letting that energy touch all aspects of you, physical and non-physical. And from this space, recognizing that you are consciousness, you are source energy, you are the universe. And so from this space, recognizing that nothing can go wrong. All choices lead to magical places if you allow them to be. No path is wrong. And from this standpoint, allowing yourself to be guided intuitively to wherever your intention is to flow. Knowing that your guides and your inner knowing will easily guide you around any blockages to where you need to be. Trusting that step is getting you to where you need to be, giving you the knowledge, the awareness in this lifetime. And recognizing that this energy is not only accessible to you at all times, it is you at all times. You are an extension of this energy, both from the earth and the cosmos. So it's not even about being worthy. It's that you are creative energy. That you, with your physical tools, get to focus towards whatever excites you. That's what the universe is doing through you and me. We are the focusing tools to allow source conscious energy to experience all that is. And so recognizing that it is our job to be the focusers, to be the creators, to be the tuners, the directors of this source consciousness flow energy. And that in whatever we create, the universe celebrates that deeper, broader, more focused expansion. So we're not just worthy. That is literally what we are here to do. And so in this moment, just let yourself relax to that knowing, to this energy that is nurturing every cell, every bit of our being. We are so worthy. We are so worthy. You are so worthy. You are so loved. close meditation and pull a card from the Lumeria. Furred and feathered friends. Animals are intuitive, sacred beings, and the wisdom keepers of many earth traditions. They are some of our most loving companions and have much to teach us. Yet the treatment of some species is appalling. As our empathy expands, we see other beings and the quality of their lives as connected and equal to our own. We may be inspired to align our actions with our compassion to minimize the harm we do to the planet and her inhabitants. This card also signifies energetic bonds. You may have a greater awareness of the wisdom of the animals you encounter and their meaning for you. For me, this message is about recognizing that all others are a part of us. Like we were saying earlier about, you can't harm others if you truly see that you're connected to them. And it is in our awareness of our connection to all that is, the earth, the stars, that we start to see what's around us as us. And we start coming to that relationship with more love and compassion and seeing all others as a teacher, someone to engage with that is valuable. And then within that, seeing ourselves as a part of that framework, that web of consciousness, and then really starting to engage with the sacredness of all experience, whether it's ours or someone else's, and recognizing that even someone else is ours. We are all one consciousness. We are all one consciousness. And in that knowing that we have access to all, because we are all. We are all. And so it would just be our limiting belief and willingness to fully be present with our desires that would keep us from experiencing those aspects of ourselves. We are truly limitless if we allow ourselves to fully come to that type of embodiment. We just have to claim it. We just have to say, this is now what I'm doing. It can be that simple. Because from that standpoint, you will start making choices and taking action and thinking in that way. And the universe can only then mirror that back to you. And that's a really exciting idea. Well, beautiful souls, thank you so much for joining me today. This will be posted a little later once it uploads. Again, if you would like to ink those cards that I pulled further, you can check out the link below to the Cosmic Spirit Church Telegram group. If you'd like a personal reading or channeling with me, that link is down below as well. And also, if you're blessed by this live stream and you are inspired to, my Venmo link is there as well. What's in my heart is for these to be accessible, but for them to be accessible to all, it has to be sustainable for me as well. So any gifts of love are appreciated and a beautiful exchange of energy. So if you're inspired to that, thank you. And if not, that's okay too. All right, much love to you all. Looking forward to seeing you in the Telegram groups. I also have a Facebook group. It's all there. Yes. Thank you for being here today, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, on Saturdays, we have Spirit Church at 9 o'clock. So much love. You are beautiful. You are appreciated. You are worthy of being seen and loved and connected to. Thank you for being here today. You are worthy of this time. Love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.